Mack one-on-one. Threads the needle to Slagus. Tough angle, still able to muscle it in. Gia Hayes is checked in. 12 different Bison to see action. Hayes taking it coast to coast. It counts and the foul. Nice hesitation from Gia. Brugler got a bit nonchalant. Fortuitous bounce to Mack with the stick in. In 7 of her team's first 12 shots. Johnson the other way. Good response. Johnson has made more threes this year, John, than she did all of last year. It's the first week of December.
With that, I say hello, everyone. Welcome courtside here on Stadium and the Patriot League Network. Great to be alongside Bison assistant coach Darren Gensch. I'm Justin Antweil.
Bison fans might have to tip their cap to Abby. As for Iona, look, it's a young squad, still trying to find their footing. They have 9 newcomers that account for 70% of their minutes played. One of those newcomers, though, is Morgan Rayque. She's not bashful at all.
No, Rayque's an explosive scorer for the Iona offense.
Bucknell's such a veteran squad. They returned 91% of their scoring. Their stars, Kate Walker, led them with 12 points in that win against Monmouth opening night.
Yeah, Kate's been great. I mean, can't say enough about her.
It's been an opportunistic Bucknell team that has turned 8 Iona turnovers into 15 points in their own. Bucknell also getting out in transition. I know that was one of your keys to the game, John. Bucknell 7 fast break points to none for Iona. Bison shooting 55%, just 25% for the Gales. Well, after the Billy Chambers timeout, let's see what adjustments the Gales can make. This is the Gales team that has struggled offensively this year, averaging just 43 points per game. That's ranked 345th of 349 Division I teams. Camilleon with the finish in the corner. Much needed 3 for Iona to start bottling up some momentum.
That was a nice driving kick for Iona. Draw the defense, make the unselfish play, knock down the 3.
But here's Bucknell on the other end. Great sense of urgency. They don't slow down at all with this high-octane pace. Cutting is Walker, and she gets slapped in the paint, and she'll go to the line for a pair.
It's hard to prepare for a team like Bucknell with such presence on the inside and an ability to shoot on the outside, along with the fact that if you make a 3, you're sprinting back to find who you're supposed to cover.
Walker, a career 80% free throw shooter. Right after Christmas, Bucknell's going to have a homecoming game for Kate Walker. That should be a lot of fun, John. They're going to Ames, Iowa. Walker grew up on a 1,200-acre farm with 3,000 cattle. You're a Philly guy. You don't know what that's like.
That's a little foreign for me. Absolutely. I think Coach Russell and the whole program's looking forward to getting Kate back to Iowa. It would be a great moment for her and a great experience for the team.
Yeah, she said her whole town's already got tickets for that game against the Cyclones. That's going to be a tough matchup. Cyclones ranked 23rd in the Associated Press poll. 3 on the other side. Moy off the mark. Outlet pass to Cap. Finds the trailer Hayes. Eyeballing a 3. Let it fly, Gia. Can't get the home roll. There's Slagus for the reset. Nifty footwork from Kate Walker. That shoulder fake bought her some time.
Absolutely. Bucknell's rolling right now. Offensive rebounds, kicking it out, driving, making the right plays, playing great defense.
Once again, a collaborative effort. 11 different players have logged minutes thus far. 6 different players have a field goal, and the Bison forced yet another Iona turnover. The 9th turnover for the Gales.
You know, a player like Abby Cap is considered a two-way player because, yes, she's recognized nationally for making shots, but defensively, she's causing such problems for Rayque. She's a great defender on ball and off ball with her height and her reach. Really makes it hard for Rayque to get an open shot.
Tough angle for Walker. She couldn't finish. Walker's at 9. Leading scorer for Bucknell is Slagus with 12. Nifty fine. Unable to finish, though. It was Middlebrooks from point-blank range. If you want to mount a comeback, you have to get those chippies. Cap in stride for 3. Too long. Midway through the second. It's all Bucknell in this one. Ramil, the transfer from Binghamton, with a soft touchdown low. Seppi one-on-one. Good find. Quick trigger from Cat. Can't get it to fall. Cap laboring from downtown, 0 for 4. Came in as the 7th best three-point shooter in the country, shooting 50%, 25 for 50. Oh, what an up and under for Bearfield. And Russell doesn't like what he's seen the last couple sequences, and he'll burn his use it or lose it timeout. We'll keep it right here as Bucknell still doubling up Iona, 34-17. Just a couple lapses on defense, John.
Yeah, Iona's doing a nice job of putting their head down, trying to put some pressure on Bucknell in the paint and, looking for one another as they drive. And Bucknell's just, Coach Russell wants to get his team mentally back, refocused, and get a good possession on offense right here.
Know your opponent. Iona was established in 1940. It's a small private school just like Bucknell, same student body size at 3,800. And notable alum, Don McClain. You a fan of Bye Bye Miss American Pie? Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry? Yes, he went to Iona. The MAC's a great conference. It's a basketball conference. You're a basketball guy.
It is a basketball conference.
MAC, quick trigger. Can't get the roll. Bucknell doesn't have that feathery touch from beyond the arc like we're used to seeing them. They lead the Patriot League in threes made per game with 9, yet they're still up 17 because they've dominated inside, 18 points in the paint.
Yeah, I think when you're on the road for 21 days, you come home, there's a lot of excitement to being on your home floor, and a lot of the shots are now a little long, and I think you'll see them settle down here the last 4 minutes and most of the second half.
Mack down low to Seppi, tough angle, too strong. Nice back tap from Johnson. Here's Mack. That's a carnival rim type shot. You ever go to a state fair and try and win those oversized stuffed animals?
Yeah.
Those rims are rubber. You got kids.
I fall for that trick every time.
You think you can be the hero paying $5, then it's always one more time. and then your wallet's empty. Mack with a steal. Give and go. What a finish.
Very unselfish.
Mack and Walls. Give and go basketball. Nice touch pass from Walls.
High IQ basketball. Deflection, transition, layup.
Russell is so high in his freshman class. It's quality, not quantity. He only brought in 2. O'Brien's out with a foot injury, and Marley Walls, he says she's Midwest tough, Kentucky tough.
Yeah, 2 winners. Two players that have won throughout their high school career, and they'll bring that same mentality here.